I would like to dedicate my words to Romy, a young girl. She's in Hamas captivity, and to all the others, we pray for their safety. Governor Gantz, you are governor of the Binyamin region. It is the largest regional council in the state of Israel, and it's the region, sadly, with the highest percentage of fallen soldiers and civilians since October 7th. So you've been busy with many things. Forgive us for asking the question that might be on your minds. How did you find the time to come here and spend time with us in New York City?
So first of all, I want to tell you that it's very difficult for me to stay here. Since the war began, I myself, I had to inform with the army at least 40 families, the last loved one. We have to stand around the clock and work around the clock to defend our community. A very difficult time. But I couldn't say no to arrive here because the great people here, they stood with us so long time. Thank you very, very much. You are the reason that we came here doing the role, and you are our hope. United, together, we will win this war.
Eliana, friend of mine, mother of 8, a grandmother. You're the head of Binyamin's international desk, and we know that's a big job. Your kids, like so many of ours, are busy fighting. They're putting their lives on the front lines for Israel. So, with all that on your plate, and we're getting personal here, sorry, how do you wake up and face each day?
So, first of all, it's a special honor to be here. And as Israel said, we really contemplated this trip, but we felt that this war is going on for so long, we wanted to come and to thank our friends and to be here together united. On a personal level, on October 7th, early in the morning, I got a phone call. I'm not used to getting phone calls on Shabbat, and I immediately went to my army base, to my reserves duty, and I spent 180 days in Miluim. That's how I coped. I felt that I can not sleep because I'm scared for my sons in Gaza and for my son-in-law and for my husband who's guarding out not far from where we live, but I know that we're surrounded by an enemy. Or I cannot sleep because I'm doing something that in my belief is for the benefit of my people and the benefit of Israel. So that's what I chose to do.
Thank you. And keeping with that personal note, AY, Aaron, we saw your movie. You're a husband, a father, an active soldier here with us. October 7th caught many of us by surprise. And I don't know how much Aaron can share with us, but I know you were in the thick of things from day one, from the first hours on that Shabbat morning. So what can you tell us about what you did in those first few hours and the first days?
I was called up, like many other people, very early in the morning, October 7th. I remember I took off my holiday clothing and I put on my uniform, my vest, my helmet, took my gun. I remember saying goodbye to my wife and kids and drove directly to the command center. Right away in the morning, we already started seeing all the live streams, what was going on down south. Later on, I went down south and I was face to face with the terrorists that did these atrocities. I was one of the people in charge of investigating and basically trying to understand what happened. While I was down there, the general was giving a briefing, and he mentioned the name of the town where I'm from. And he said that my town was just attacked by 70 terrorists. So here I'm on the front lines, and then I hear that my wife and children are actually on the front lines. Thank God they were able to fight back and stay safe. And I told my kids, "B'chol do v'do," in every generation, somebody will come up and try to destroy us. And this time, it fell on our shift. And in our shift, we weren't ready for it, but we have to deal with it the best and strongest that we can. And with the support from the whole world and everybody else, we're only going to come out stronger until every last hostage is brought back and we destroy the enemy completely. Not just for us, but for the whole world.
It's the resilience of our people, of the people here, of all of you in the audience, and what we've gone through. So we're doing this together, so thank you. Governor Gantz, I have a question for you, but first, I think we're going to have you all look at a movie prepared. It's short, about the Binyamin region and what we're going through at just one day in the life recently.